Что ж, после того, как я часов 10 потратил на эту игру, играя по вечерам по часу, я понял, что она чертовски неплоха. Не Elden Ring, но все же играть в нее на удивление приятно. Поэтому в отсутствие громких релизов и возможности покупки игр будем в это играть. Так, что у нас тут? Вчера у меня Элли и Викарий Макс довольно-таки поругались между собой. Походу, они не очень дружат. Так. Но это вот я часто. Почему-то я очень часто ломаю ноги. Да-дам.
Processing.
Кто тут еще хочет повоевать?
Everyone all right?
Ладно, давай это. А было, кстати, дофига денег, 30 с чем-то. Да просрал. А у тебя мило?
What have the solar
Старая?
winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Но могу ограбить.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
Ты всю книгу ему переведешь?
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Где-то какие-то ответы мне не
There
нравятся.
is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Ну, он, в
And
принципе,
I
да.
believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I'll supervise, for safety purposes.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Это он путь искал? Ага. Какая комната для медитации? Это что ли? Нас сейчас еще и рыбанут. Знаешь, вот в Киберпанке после такого...
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
We came here so you could learn how to not be an ass, Max. So, stop being an ass.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full
Так
of the
много
plan.
сейчас народу тоже хотят.
This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Вообще мне интересно, что будет, если по ней стукнуть.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? But I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
Yeah.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
That's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
Що вона вмерла?
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
А чому вообще за него я отвечаю? Почему это интеллект? Интеллект. Блин, ну...
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? And Max, me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Can we try to convince him otherwise?
The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost
Сейчас мы потеряем одного члена команды, у него крышак съедет.
We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control.
Да.
Over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Угу. Все идеально, да.
in a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Да, вот сейчас многие не согласятся вот с тем, что наслаждаться, какой мир есть сейчас.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Ну и хорошо. Че можно стабилизить? Она просто хотела, чтобы мы что-то украли. Мы украдем сейчас.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes,
Я не с тобой
it is
слушаю.
quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Родная, я просто умный.
Of course you were.
Так. Теперь я смогу сменить и вернуть опять болтливую пинчушку. Что у меня за задание-то сейчас? Что это за задание? Давай вот это что ли посмотрим. Тут чайоход. Телепорт. Кстати, оба это броньку ему бы дать. Че надо 12 вообще. 27. Сколько ты весишь? Тест 2,5. Обалдеть. Сейчас чихну. А это маска. Ну ладно, давай вот это тогда. Хе. Сколько? 9. Понравилось? Да-да-да-да-дам. Да-дам.
Where are we headed today, Captain?
R2.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Да-да-да.
Stay safe out.
Так, ты мне больше не нужен. О. Нёка. Она хороша. Бухает. Непривередлива. Я знаю, как пройти по-другому. Но тогда там будет мясорубка. А я хочу пройти здесь. Ладно, давай вот это выполним. Нифига себе.
It's cute, and all the mechanicals are assholes.
Калистра протокол под названием «Правда о тюрьме». Неинтересно. Странно, в тот раз тут не было этих чуваков. Та-ра-ра-ра. Сколько всякого хлама. Ты здесь взялся? Роботы, значит, не воскресились. Мне не нравится этот прицел. Еще мне не нравится, что кнопку надо зажимать. Но в другом игра довольно-таки прикольная. Может, этому башку снести и обограбить здесь все? О. Так.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
Куда? Ну, давай сюда. Давай сюда ради интереса.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Ох, когда не знаешь, не надо высадиться.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
Тут я чувствую дофига ведь народу, скорее всего. Точнее, квестов еще. Так. Ну и куда теперь? Так и думал, что не угадаю. Почему-то здесь мне неправильно показывает место. Надо было вообще туда сразу выбрать.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat nests.
Где мои ноги? Где мои руки? Что-то я не понял. Странно, я думал, здесь нету невидимых стен. Она не хочет. Ну ладно. И такие. Ой. Так, подожди. Обалдеть, я здесь ни разу не был. Я мог бы там пролезть. Мне интересно, что сюда ведет, я здесь не был. А.
You seen Arthur today?
А я у тебя еще одно задание брал?
So tell me, do we drink to the damage you've done? Or will I want to smash this bottle over your
Смотри, как бы
head?
я тебе башку не разбил. Не понял, у меня же значок на.
Sure. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk. Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. And I'd rather not wait another several weeks for Lilia to send your replacement. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Тайную лабораторию. По-моему, я уже был здесь на тайной лаборатории. Вообще, где я только здесь уже не был. Интересно, почему мне дали 4 оружия? Почему не 3 и не 2? А именно 4. Тори. Это типа на этот, на Overwatch вроде. Это случаем не пароль для той двери, которую я не смог открыть. О, может быть. Я хотел сюда попасть, потому что здесь у меня еще одно задание. Я, кстати, тоже инженер так-то вообще. Ну, 71 у меня вообще. Так, подожди, а у меня еще здесь должно быть задание уже бездны. Разве не здесь?
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
Ладно. Так, продать весь хлам надо. Куда-нибудь.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons. Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purpleberry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Та-ра-ра-ра-ра-ра-ра-ра. Мгм. Я столько мусора беру, на какой черт мне столько мусора?
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
А. Ну, видно сразу, что те, кто Fallout делали, я бы их убивал. Грабим.
Watch those traps. Those stitches aren't exactly pretty.
В ушах звенит. Надеюсь, тебе понравилось. А, бахнула и пошло стрелять. Все? Испугали голой жопы. Да-да-да.
Safe feeling if no one sees.
Ну как вкалывайте.
Part that might blow us up.
Ну давай я вообще поисследовать хочу здесь все. Пойдем там поисследуем. Эту штуку отключать, а?
Unexpected.
А почему ты врагом меня считаешь? То есть тот нормально, а этот враг?
Damage sustained.
Ну ладно. Амаусар. Зараза. Так, сейчас я еще здесь сдохну, да? Да, можно было... Так, на всякий случай сохранимся. Подойду. Возвращаемся к нашим приключениям. Завтра судьбоносный день. Судьбоносный. Так.
Captain, this terminal controls airflow for the entire bunker. I've got an idea.
Взорвать его, что ли?
I'll drop the O2 levels to 19.5%. That's still enough for humans, but the mantisaurs will die in a matter of minutes. Here goes. Don't thank me yet.
Nice one!
Да. И асбеста. Что там? Так. Так, стоп, вот. Давай вот это выберем. 408. О. Давай. Вот этот прицел мне больше нравится. Я бы, конечно, мог их и сам убить. Ну так интересней.
Nice.
Так. Интересно, тут ведь ученые были, они должны были знать, что если понизить кислород, то все эти твари умрут. Пятьдесят.
If only they were always this easy to kill.
Так, подожди, мне интересно. Дальше. Где оружие бездны-то? Ага. Ага. Так. Ну я что, зря я инженера прокачивал. Я умен.
Great. Can we get out of here now? Between the machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got mana swarms inside it.
Подожди, это у меня сейчас что выбрано? Оружие бездны. Согласен. О. Так, вот теперь самое главное. Мне там 60 надо было, да? Чтобы обойти. Или 65? 65. Взлом. Собака! Сучкин сын. 2 не хватает. Придется еще немного покачаться. Подожди, а как я сюда попал? А. Давай, ребята. А, тут телепорт сразу. Да. Так. Ты застрелилась? Ну, а нафиг ты в тюрьму залезла? Ну, что, хотя бы у них сортир есть. А. Так, куда теперь-то? Куда? Так, а что у меня теперь за это задание? Вот это давай тогда. А колесико не двигается. Свет колесико. Телепорт.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Так, подожди. Не понял. Да. А, вот мне вот это надо. Вот это-то-то.
A reminder to all crew members. There is only one toilet on the ship.
Да, когда один туалет, это опасненько. Mass Effect, кстати, я помню, также летал.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Thinking of tinkering at the work.
Как у тебя
Hey,
дела?
Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you.
Ну давай.
It's kinda big. I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Окей. Это двигатель наш? Еще, кстати, по кораблю здесь не бегал. В StarCraft 2 не хватало вот этой фигни, когда ты просто бегаешь по кораблю. Ага, то есть вот где наш туалет. Один единственный. А чё, неплохо, красивенько.
Hey, Cap. Well, yesterday, Ellie and I almost got to fighting. She turned to Mike Green when I cooked up a bit of wrap for dinner. I told her she ought to toughen up. She almost punched me. I like her. Reminds me of Rebecca. She's got a kind of spirit to her. The kind true freedom hasn't beaten down yet. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
А тебе чё?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
Watch your step on Monarch. It's not just the monsters and sulfur pits you gotta look out for. I admire your grit, but some wounds don't heal. And I say that as someone who's plugged a few severed aortas. Ginger Chops and the Pencil Pusher. By all accounts, Sanjar and Graham have been at each other's throats for years. Digging into their personal history isn't gonna change anything. Honestly, stay out of it. We've got our own problems to deal with. I try to save my captain a headache when I can. Usually ends up saving me one too. A stubborn redhead and a rule-bound old fart having a falling out?
Can't imagine where you got that. Sorry, this is still pretty fresh. I'd rather not talk about it.
Окей.
Anything else?
Я знаю, чья это комната. Да, точно, рыжий. Такое ощущение, что мы в космосе. А, ну хотя мы... Ага. Это, видать, комната еще для кого-то, да? Ага. О. Ну, цветочки есть, смотри. Так, подожди, а где тогда моя комната? Так, подожди. Проходит, да, мне она как раз нужна в команду. Так, Элли мы заберем, а вместо тебя мы возьмем Парвати. Сразу 2 миссии выполним. Так, а у вас еще и тут и уровень, понимать, ничего себе. Так, я даже так могу. Порвать. Что это? Так, тебе надо что-то получше, да? А, 629, 30. Ты вообще у меня? А что это такое? Ну ладно, просто ради интереса. Ладно, выдержу вот это вот. А что, тебе нельзя это? Нельзя. Тоже нельзя. Ладно, просто ради интереса посмотрим. Так, а что я вообще тут должен сделать? Ёб твою маму.
Takes a lot of fun to rack up a find like that.
Техну. Ах, техну, ребят. Подожди, это куда нам надо? Поближе.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Да ты каждый раз, когда я закажу чай, хочешь выпить.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Ну это да. Ну давай тогда, ладно. Классический
We
вариант.
didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Каждый раз, когда я к тебе прихожу, все, что ты говоришь, что тебе чаю попить не дают. 41 надо ставить, 24. 24, кстати. Подожди, парватишка. Парватища. Нет. 2,5, ну это, конечно, килограмм весит. 5. Дерьмо надо продать. Так. У меня красивенькая будешь. И это 5, обалдеть. Может 21,5 это... А это? Не, мне вот тут больше нравится. Та-ра-ра-ра. Чё? Нахер? Нахер 3-4. Тоже нахер. Да, вот так. Так, подожди, а у меня что? 36, 41. Вообще отменно. Ранее 41, 5. Так. То у меня еще красотка такая.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Так, давай... Так, давай это потом. Так. Как туда попасть? Красивенькая. Это тоже покрасивее. Мне, кстати, маска больше нравится. Напоминает солдата Йорхи. Серьезно, прям солдата Йорхи напоминает. Привет.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at a million bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Смотри, проблем не найди.
You're goddamn right.
Ты чертовски
Monarch
прав.
isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order, but at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots. I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested
Ну,
in
если
work.
бабки платишь, давай.
They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal. Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter
Может,
situation.
самозахваты делать жилье.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Окей. Так, это все интересно. Так. Вот. Ладно, на сегодня хватит. Я даже больше, чем хотел, поиграл. Хотел час поиграть. Мне вот по часу играешь, и вообще нормально, но затягивает. Спокойно бегаешь, так. Выполняешь одно, другое задание, и все. Интересно, можно устроить здесь бойню, всех перебить? Наверное, можно. Так.
Oh, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Ладно, пока на этом сохранюсь. Завтра продолжим исследование.